Hello, it's Disney Trivia Time, Disney Trivia Time. It's Disney Trivia Time. Welcome, welcome. I don't know if we've got anybody in here yet because I just went live. But the word is spreading that Disney Trivia is about to begin. So whether you have a love and extraordinary knowledge of Disney, all things Walt Disney, movies, music, the parks, whatever it is, or you just are curious what this Disney trivia is going to be like, we have a lot in store for you today because it is about to begin. Hello, Christine March says, I'm here and excited to play wearing my Disney sweatshirt. I love it. I love it. I don't know if I'm going to put my headphones on yet or not. It kind of depends on whether or not anyone is going to want to do audio for the Stampy in the house. Hey, Stampy. Boop, boop, boop. That's my Stampy dance. Stampy dance, Stampy dance, Stampy. It's a really bad Stampy dance. I apologize for that. No one should be subjected to that. Nobody at all. Who else do we have joining us so far in the stream? Type into the chat. Let me know you're here. Hello to Christine. Hello to Stampy. Do either of you want to try and do audio? If we do, I can try. I've never tried this. We could experiment and see if I could do a Facebook Messenger room call to the people that want to be invited into it. And then you might be able to do that and watch this at the same time. I don't know. We can try. It is entirely up to you. If anyone wants to be able to talk and have a back and forth conversation and contribute a little bit in that way. Jake is here. Jake is here. Joke Dak. All right, Joke Dak. It's good to see you. I am drinking from my Haunted Mansion mug, and I'm drinking Dr. Pepper. So Haunted Mansion mug for Disney, Dr. Pepper for Stampy. That's our drink. More Realm says, hi guys, Lisa here. More Realm, great to have you here. Fantastic. Christine saying hi guys. Everybody is gathering. It's been a while since we've done Disney trivia, hasn't it? It's been a while. It's really kind of exciting to be back. Oh, can you all hear me okay? Stampy, okay, well that answers that. Stampy says, we're a pepper. Yeah, okay, well then I guess that means you can hear me okay. That's fantastic. More Realm says, pumpkin pie in the oven and looking good. All right. Pumpkin pie. Pumpkin pie sounds good. I want some pumpkin pie. All right. Nobody jumping in on wanting audio, so maybe we'll just go with the good old-fashioned chat window here. And More Realm says, so able to join you. That's great. Yeah, because you are prepping. You're doing some serious prep, I think you said, with your mother, I think, for Thanksgiving tonight, and you weren't 100% sure if you'd be able to make it. It's good to see that you could. More Realm says audio. How? Audio. How? Yes. Okay. Well, what I can do is I can try and do a group call. I've never done this, so this would be a new thing. But I would do a group call in Messenger, on Facebook Messenger, and see if I could add people in, because I can just invite people into the call, and we could see if we could do it without audio. Of course, now my computer is saying that it's having problems. All right, look at you having problems. Isn't that just great? Now, I'm looking at one other thing too, because I'm seeing like in the chat down at the bottom. Oh, chat identity. Okay. Yeah, so maybe I can't do audio. It says something went wrong with this. Let me try something here. I don't want to report an issue. I have issues. I have lots of issues, none of which I want to report because they're all private. I have private issues. I have issues with a Festivus for the rest of us. I have issues with you people. I don't have issues with you people. You know what? I should stop doing this for a moment. And Lisa says that way, if I have to go check pie, I can still hear you guys kvetching. That back and forth kvetching is awfully fun, isn't it? All right, let me see if this works. No, something went wrong. You know, it never seems to like it when I'm streaming and trying to do a call, because I remember Stampy and I have had trouble with that before. Let me try this. Always block camera access. Let me try that. Let me see if that works. I'm going to try it again. Why not? Why not? Hey, you haven't allowed Facebook access to your camera and microphone. Well, yes, I have. I so have. Why are you lying to me? Click on the camera icon and the audio. Yeah. Camera. Manage. Oh, here we go. I don't want camera. I want microphone, though. I am not seeing microphone. It just hates me. It hates me. So yeah, we may end up just doing chatting this way. I don't know. It's not nearly as fun. We could do the Discord, but I don't think all of you have Discord loaded up and so forth. Maybe that's how we would do it in the future, is just get in a Discord room together and then we can all hear each other. Discord is great. We've used it before for other things. But who else do we have joining us? So right now, if I'm seeing correctly, we've got More Realm. We have Christine. We have Stampy, and we have Jake. Yeah, so we'll give a little bit more time here because I know we're still a little early. We got about 3 minutes. We've got other people that are going to be joining us as well. Please type into the chat once you're in. Type just a message to me in the chat and let me know that you're here. Okay, and then we will go ahead and set up our first of 3 rounds of trivia. So what I figured we would do is we would do 3 rounds of about 30-ish minutes each, about 20 questions each, because I think each question will take probably about a minute to a minute and a half. And that way it restarts so that, if somebody gets in a little late and can't join the first round, they can get in on the second one and still have a chance at winning, because you're all working as individuals and you will all have a chance to answer questions as we go at your own pace. Oh, let's see, who else do we have in here? Hold on a second. Grim Grinning Nick says, hi, everyone. Nick here. Welcome, Nick. Great to have you here as well. Love it. More Realm says, you tell it, Todd. Computer arguing, my favorite sport. Yeah, right? Computer. Hello, computer. A mouse. How quaint. Hey, anyone tell me what movie that's from? A mouse. How quaint. Hello, computer. Grim Grinning Nick says, hi, I'm excited for some Disney trivia. All right, you know what we're going to do is we're going to bring up on the screen the instructions on how you have to, the one thing that you have to kind of do here in order to be able to do the questions. So before we do this, I have to activate the quiz. So I'm going to activate the quiz. It's not going to start yet, but it's going to make it so that you can join. All right, it says sending the rules to the players. Okay, so hopefully you are seeing some rules of some sort. Yes. Okay, so on the instruction page there that's in front of you, you should be seeing how, if you're on a desktop, what you have to do. First of all, you have to hover over somewhere in the stream, there's going to be this little icon. Hover over it, click on it, and then you just have to click on Manage Access and then Grant Permission. Okay? So once somebody does that successfully, please just let me know in the chat. And then I will put up what to do if you're on a mobile device. Hey, Lindsay Butt. Hey there. Oh, yeah, Lindsay Butt says, hey. Welcome, Lindsay. Great to have you here. And Allison, hey. All right, I think I did it, she says. Allison, you did it. You are here. You are here with us for Disney Trivia. I love it. Grim Grinning Nick says, I did it as well. Fantastic. Okay, I'm going to leave this up for just a moment for anyone else that's on a desktop. I can bring this back up as well. So if you haven't had a chance to do this yet, I'll bring it back up one more time. But now I'm going to switch to the rules if you are on a mobile device. If you're on a mobile device, just do this. In the chat, up in the upper right-hand corner, you should see that little icon that is circled there. It's the little quiz kit icon. Click on that. Then it'll bring up Quiz Kit. Then click on the 3 little dots in the upper right corner there that you see circled in yellow there. Then click on Link Identity, and then click Confirm. And that's all you have to do. Basically, it's just linking Quiz Kit into your Twitch. So that this way, the game and we will know who you are, and you'll get to each answer individually. More Realm says, Mr. Stampy, will this count for our grade? Playing on the teacher part. I like it. Stampy says yes. More Realm says, come on, that's a little funny. It is a little funny. I like it. All right. So I'm just going to go through you in order here, and then we're going to get started. So Stampy. Allison says, Robin is trying to get on, trying to help her. Go ahead, Allison. You just go right ahead and help her out. Lindsay says, I think I did it. Okay, Lindsay, you think you got it? Excellent. Stampy, do you think you've got it going? Type into the chat and let me know if you think you've got it going for the quiz kit. Yes, fantastic. More Realm, you think you got it going? Type in, give me a yes if you think you've got it going. Let's see. More Realm says yes. Fantastic. All right. Grim Grinning Nick, you think you got it going? And if anyone needs the other thing to come up for if you're doing it on a desktop, just let me know. Christine says all good here. All right. Grim Grinning Nick, how about you, my friend? Grim Grinning Nick says, I think so. Joke Dax says, I think I have it. Fantastic. I'm going to show the other screen one more time here. The rules if you're on a desktop. Click on that little icon there. Click on Manage Access and click Grant. It's that super simple. And you'll have the quiz kit ready to rock and roll. All right. I think we're just about ready to go. Is anyone that... Allison. Let's wait for Allison and Robin to make sure we're good. Oh, Mystic Moto! Mystic Moto's here as well. Mystic Moto says, got it. Fantastic. We got a lot of folks on today. I hope this is enjoyable. Next time, maybe we'll see about getting people... Once this works and everyone enjoys this, and hopefully everyone will enjoy this, the next one, maybe we'll try adding Discord into the mix. It shouldn't affect Twitch at all. You should be able to use both. But if we want to have voices where we can hear each other, we can try that if people want to. More Realm says, I have missed all of you. I've missed you too. I've missed all of you too. It's been a long time since I know we've gotten to do a trivia together. And I'm glad we got to test this out with a few people, including Nadia, and I think Jake was on, and yeah. Robin's in. Fantastic. Hello, Robin. Robin, have you linked to the quiz kit? So Robin and Allison, follow the instructions that are on the screen. This is here for if you're on a desktop. If you're on a desktop, follow these instructions here in order to link. This is to be able to answer the questions on your device or on your desktop, wherever you're watching this. Allison says, will you go back to the phone? You got it. Back to the phone instructions. Here's what you do for the mobile device. Click on the little icon in the upper right of the chat. That's that little thing circled in yellow. Then click on the 3 dots in that same spot when you get to Quiz Kit. Then just click Link Identity and Confirm. And then you're all ready to rock and roll. All right. Excellent. Shubs says no. Okay, we're almost there. We're almost there. We're gonna rock and roll. We're getting all this worked out. The first time's the most challenging, right? But we're gonna get this going, and it's gonna be fun. Now, while Robin and Allison are getting theirs working properly, how this is gonna play is basically a question is gonna come up on your screen. I will read the question aloud as well, but you can just read it as quickly as you want. And then as soon as they're all multiple choice. As soon as the 4 multiple choice question answers come up, you can click on one with your finger if you're on the mobile device, with your mouse if you're on your desktop. And the quicker you answer, the more points you get. And this will be, supposedly, and we tested this and it worked, it will be accurate no matter how bad your internet or cellular connection is. Okay, so it does take into account when you get the question. And it's unique for each person. Okay, so when we tested this, it worked great. So there shouldn't be any favoritism for anyone. I'm talking to you, Mystic Moto. All right, Lisa says, yeah. All right, Robin and Allison, are you two... Shots fired, says Mystic Moto. Shot at you, baby. Shot at you. So Robin and Allison, are you two set to go? Do you feel you're linked up to the quiz kit here and ready to do our first one? More Realm says, man, and that was my only excuse. Crappy Wi-Fi. Allison says, almost there. We're almost there. That's cool. Nadia messaged. I'm going to double check because I saw her message come in on Facebook. Oh my gosh, dang, my bad. I didn't realize it was already 7 on my way. You got it. We haven't started yet. All right, Nadia should be on her way in as well. So first off, I hope everyone's having a great Thanksgiving week. I don't know, is that a thing? I think it's a thing. It's a thing now. I can't believe Thanksgiving is just 2 days away. You know what I was doing today? This will come probably as a shock to a lot of you because you're like, you're doing that already. I'm taking down my Halloween decorations. I know it's crazy. I usually leave them up until at least Thanksgiving, sometimes well into December. I'm actually taking them down today, and I think I'm going to put up some Christmas decorations this year. I know, that's kind of crazy. More Realm says, boo! Mystic Moto. Mystic Moto, I think, is sending me some shade there. What are those? No, oh, man, those are... Oh, they're crying. They're all crying. Lindsay Butt says, no, I know, right? It's really weird, man. I'm taking them down, and it just feels early to me, but... I'm in the mood this year to put up some Christmas decorations. So More Realm says, oh, combo, Halloween, Christmas. You know, I have wanted to do a Nightmare Before Christmas tree every year, put it up for Halloween, leave it up through the whole holiday season. But if I wanted to do it right, they are expensive, man. The decorations to do a full-blown, really nice, you know, like with actual figures and stuff, Nightmare Before Christmas, pretty crazy. Very expensive. Hey, the naughty girl is here. I'm here and just slow to get all logged on. No worries, Nadia. As soon as you can, let me know. Are you playing on a computer or on a mobile device? And then we will rock and roll. Anyone have any major plans for Thanksgiving? Spending time with family, spending time avoiding family? Nadia says computer. All right, Nadia, I'm going to bring up on the screen here for you. These are the directions for you to be able to connect the question answering to your computer. So just follow the instructions here. Hover over that little icon that should be on the Twitch stream. Click on Manage Access and click Grant. And just let me know when you got that done. And then I think we are almost all ready to go. Excellent. All right, Robin says I'm in. Allison, you good to go? Yeah. Christine says, hosting family. This is a nice break before the crazy begins. Yes. Lindsay Butt says, unpacking. I'll bet you are. And Allison says, yes, I think we're all ready. You know what? Let's get this trivia on the road, all right? Now, these questions, some of them will be hard. Some of them will be not quite so hard. But I think I got a decent balance of questions going here. More Realm says, let's do this. All right, here we go. I'm going to start the game. Here we go. All right. So, let me make sure. Hold on one second here. I hope it's going to give me another choice here. It is thinking. It's thinking. It's working. It's working. It's pondering. Oh, it already started. Okay. Okay. We already started. There we go. You should have a question up on the screen. You click on it as soon as you see the answers pop up, and you should be good to go. You can see the timer is clicking down. You have 20 seconds. I am not reading the question right now because I am not seeing it. So I am going to move over to my Twitch stream so that I can see it properly. There we go. All right, so yeah, what is the name of the hot air balloon shaped like Mickey Mouse that can occasionally be seen over the Walt Disney World Resort? Okay, so let me know in the chat if that seemed to work okay for you all. There we go. All right, as soon as this is done, let's see. Hold on one second here. And just waiting for my quiz kit to catch up. Seems like it's working well. I'm just slow, says Mystic Moto. No worries. All right. Why is that overlay not working? Hold on one second. We might be having just a little bit of an issue here. All right, you know what? You know what? Hold on one second. I think we're gonna restart it. Because it's here we go. Here we go. It might be being a little funky. Waiting for players. What is the name of the hot air balloon shaped like Mickey Mouse that can occasionally be seen over the Walt Disney World Resort? Okay, it says it's still waiting for players. There we go. Okay. It's not letting me pick one, says Lindsay Butt. I swear we tested this. I'm promising you, we tested this. All right. I'm going to reveal the answer, and we're going to see what happens here. All right. So it looks like some people did get to pick one. I am going to see whether it will let me restart this because, hold on. Okay, we're going to restart this. So you're going to get that first question. You're going to get a bonus because it didn't let me do the one thing that I really wanted it to be able to do. Okay, here we go. I'm going to click on part 1, and then it's supposed to give me, there we go, mobile high latency mode. Okay, all right, here we go. Here we go. This time, this should work right. This really should work right. All right, so we're starting over. There's the points mode. It's showing you the points. Now it's working. Player with the highest amount of points at the end wins. Players with correct answers gain points faster. Answers gain more points. If you answer incorrectly, you lose more points by answering faster. So if you answer incorrectly, you get deducted points. If you don't answer, no points are earned and lost. Play strategically. All right, everybody ready? Here we go. We're trying this again. All right, question number 1. What is the name of the hot air balloon shaped like Mickey Mouse that can occasionally be seen over the Walt Disney World Resort? Second star to the right, hot air Mickey, Air Force One, wet air. All right, go ahead and type in, or don't type in, tap on your answer, and this should hopefully work for everyone. Should. That's in theory. All right. Here we go. Timer's almost up. It gives us a nice lengthy amount of time. I caught it, but I panicked for sure, says Joke Dak. All right. And let's see what the answer is here. It still says that people are putting their answers in. So it is doing its job, which is it's doling it out based on people's internet. So here we go. Okay, reveal answer. There we go. If we don't all get this one, time to check what we are drinking. All right, there we go. One person did not get it. Hot Air Mickey. Air Force One is the correct one. 9 of you got that correct. Very nicely done. I probably didn't get it right, says Lindsay Butt. All right, here we go. All right, it is sending the answers to everyone. And we will take a look at our scores here in just a moment. Let's show the scores for everybody. Grim Grinning Nick in the lead, just barely. Christine March, then Joke Dak, Mystic Moto, the Naughty Girl, Allison, Stampy, Moore Realm, Lindsay Butt. All right, I did not see an answer come in from Robin. So hopefully Robin's not having technical issues. But you know what? We can keep we're going to keep going. So total scores obviously are going to be the same. So there you go. There's our standings as of now. We're going to get to question number 2. Here is question number 2. In The Shaggy Dog, what turns Wilby Daniels into a shaggy dog? Drinking water from a magical pond. I'm not going to read those aloud. I'll let you read them. In The Shaggy Dog, what turns Wilby Daniels into a shaggy dog? I'll give you all a second here. I thoroughly enjoyed this movie, and its sequel, The Shaggy D.A., as well. Shaggy Dog in black and white, as I recall. Shaggy D.A. in color. progression of time. See how that works? All right. Robin's getting a drink, I bet, says the naughty girl. More Realm says this format is great. Fantastic. Thank you for that. Stampy says this movie scared the crap out of me as a kid. I know, right? The scene where he changes into the dog. Oh, yeah, it's kind of scary. I mean, I'd probably watch it now and laugh. I don't know, but I'm there with you, Stampy. Naughty Girl says, I've never seen this movie. All right, we're going to reveal the answer. The answer is reading the inscription on a ring. Wow, we were all over the map on the guesses on this one. 3 said drinking water from a magical pond. 3 got it right. And 4 said chanting the words inscribed on a dog collar, which was my made-up answer that I put in there. Actually, all of these were made up, other than the correct one, because this one wasn't multiple choice on the card that I had. So 3 of you got it right. 4 of you are good, or 7 of you are going to get penalized. Let's take a look at our scores. Stampy pulls ahead. Stampy then with 28,000, Mystic Moto with 27, More Realm with 26, and then we get into a bunch of negatives because of the wrong answers. That happens. It happens. It happens. All right, I got to shut off something here. Hold on one second. I think I've got something that's sucking up a little bit of bandwidth on my end. Am I running smoothly for everyone as well? Stampy says I ran out of the theater. I'll bet you did, man. I'll bet you did. Mystic Moto says, love the Shaggy DA. That's right, with Dean Jones as the grown-up version of the kid. That's right. Smooth as butter, says Mystic Moto. Fantastic. All right, here comes the next question. Coming at you. What character sings the song Stand Out at the end of the Walt Disney Pictures film, A Goofy Movie? What character sings the song Stand Out at the end of the Walt Disney Pictures film, A Goofy Movie? Never seen it. I've never seen it. It's kind of sad. All right, I'm just closing out a couple things here on my computer to make sure that this runs as smoothly as possible. Get your answers in. Slight error in the question. Slight error in the question. Is there? Just got here. Stream is running smooth, says Dave. Hi, Dave. We are going to play multiple rounds. So even if you didn't get in on this one at the beginning, we'll get you in on the second one. And Allison says, an A-tier song. All right. Jake just disowned you, Todd. Jokedack says, if you'd seen it, you'd know that Stand Out is actually in the beginning. Is it? Well, I didn't make up the question. I just made up some of the multiple choice answers. But that was the way the question was actually written. That's interesting. Joke. I love it. Jake keeps me honest, man. Jake keeps me honest when the game won't. All right, let's see. Let's reveal the answer. The answer is Max. 7 of you got it right. 2 of you got it wrong, saying Goofy, although I would love to hear Goofy singing just about anything. Jake says, also the singer is not one of the potential answers. It is not. It is not. Absolutely not. All right. So we're going to skip looking at the scores this time. We're going to go right to the next, well, maybe not. Yeah, we're going to go right to the next question. So I'm going to leave you all wondering who's winning right now. Naughty Girl says, Jake, could it be the credit song? It's Powerline, right? Jake says, I suppose it could be, but Powerline is still the singer. Mystic Motor says, Max lip syncs it in the movie. Because he's a cartoon. Right? All right, next question. Here it comes. Here comes your next question. Which is the biggest theme park at Disney World? Which is the biggest theme park at Disney World? Naughty Girl says, look at all these goofy movie stars. Movie stars. Yeah, all right. Which is the biggest theme park at Disney World? Now, what I love about this game type is it's pretty much impossible for you to Google it because you'll just run out of time. So I kind of like this game type. Jake says, this is a rare situation where I feel like I actually know what I'm talking about in these trivia sessions. Ha ha ha. Nice. Let me know if all my talking is distracting you from being able to answer. I'm going to disown the wrong answers, says Allison. And Naughty Girl says, you are the expert in all things Goofy movie. Wow, is that something to be famous for? I don't know. Is it? All right, let's reveal the answer here. Everyone got that one right. Nice. I thought maybe somebody would have put Epcot, because Epcot just feels so huge. But all of you got that one right. That is absolutely fantastic. All right, we're going to go right into the next question. After the next question, we'll take a look at the scoreboard again. Am I running smoothly for everyone? Because I'm seeing on my screen that I'm freezing every so often. Jake says, don't insult me, Todd. Of course it's something to be famous for. Christine says, LOL. Naughty Girl says, there are 5 things to do at Animal Kingdom, and those animals have space to roam. Stampy says yes. More Realm says yes. Grim Grinning Nick says, you are running smoothly. Excellent. All right. And Allison says they make good coffee, I've heard. Now, where would you have heard that, Allison? I wonder. All right, next question. Here comes your next question. What famous singer is the voice of Dodger in the animated feature Oliver and Company? What famous singer is the voice of Dodger in the animated feature Oliver and Company? All right. Naughty Girl says 6 because you can also see Allison there. Nice. Now, this is one of my faves, says Naughty Girl. Yeah. Mystic Moto says singing voice or speaking voice or both. There you go. That's a good question. I like it. All right. Still waiting for everyone to get their answers in based on their internet connections. We're on question 5. We're going to do 20 questions in this first round. And then we will clear the board, bring anyone else in that has joined us that didn't start at the beginning. And we will continue on. Stampy, how's this running for you? Because I know when we've done these in the past, sometimes these haven't run real well for you. So when you get a chance, let me know in the chat how this is running for you, my friend. I hope it's running well. All right, we're sending you the answer. Billy Joel is correct. 7 of you got it right. 1 of you put Donny Osmond, 1 of you put Sting, and 1 of you put Phil Collins. So it's nice to see that Donny, Sting, and Phil all have at least one fan. That's great. Stampy says, I have seen him in concert 4 times. I would have suspected you would have gotten this one right, Stampy. Dave Penn says, Phil Collins was a child actor in a stage production of Oliver, which is why I guessed that. That makes sense. Allison said, Donny Osmond supremacy. Yeah. And Stampy says, working good. I love it. I love that this is working. All right, we're going to show the scores now. We're going to take a break and we'll take a look at oh, look at how the scores change from round to round. Loving it. Joke Dak in the lead, followed very closely by Lindsay Butt and Mystic Moto. It's a tight race there. Stampy not far behind, Christine not far behind, and Grim Grinning Nick not far behind. The rest of you are in the negative numbers, but you're always positive to me. You'll always be positive to me, no matter what happens. So, nicely done, everyone. Oh, sorry, that was on that question. I'm sorry, I'm forgetting to look at the total scores, which means Mystic Moto's in the lead. There we go. I was just looking at that particular question. Mystic Moto in the lead, followed by Grim Grinning Nick, the Naughty Girl, and Joke Dak, Stampy, Lindsay Butt, More Realm, Christine. Yeah, there we go. And Robin still trying to catch up from having a drink earlier. All right, next question. Here we go with question 6, I believe. Yes. Who is the tavern keeper that takes over Toad Hall in Disney's The Adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad? I am very aware that I misspelled adventures. I do know how to spell adventures. Who is the tavern keeper that takes over Toad Hall in Disney's The Adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad? All right. The Naughty Girl says, this is the closest I've ever been to Nick in trivia. Yeah, I know Nick. Man, Nick is. We got some real players here in the most positive sense. Lindsay Butt says, "Oh yeah, in no world would I be in second in trivia." Looking at the total scores makes a bit of a difference, doesn't it? All right. Let me know if all my talking is making it hard for you to answer questions, because I know you have to read, depending on when the question is coming through to you. And if my talking is distracting you, then I will keep doing it. I mean, I'll stop. Do it. I'll keep doing it. Why not? What the hell? It's my game. My rules. It's my party. All right. Let's reveal the answers. Let's see what we got. Ooh, we're all over the board on this one, although Roy got no love. 2 people picked Angus. 2 people picked Winky, which is the correct answer. And 3 people picked Cyril. Oh, man. Yeah, all right. More Realm says, no, love the banter. All right. Mystic Moto says, my lack of knowledge made it hard for me to answer that question. I'm there with you. I did not know the answer to that one. And Mr. Toad's Wild Ride, as most of you know, is one of my favorite rides of all time. Joke Dack says, rats, I got it right, but I just guessed, so I waited super long. Grim Grinning Nick says, an often forgotten villain. All right, we're going to the next question. After this question, we will reveal the scores again to see how they're changing. Question 7, what is the fastest ride at Disney World? What is the fastest ride at Disney World? Now, as you can see, I've tried to mix up the questions, and I've put the Disney Parks questions, I mixed them in with all the other questions as relatively evenly as I could. So at least about a third of the questions that we're doing today, a quarter to a third, are all Disney Parks questions. And I tried to spread them out as best I could. Allison says, deceiving, she says. And then she says, yay. There we go. Joke Dack says, oh no, I misclicked. Oh no! Joke Dack, my heart goes out to you, and it goes out to the people that now maybe just surged ahead of you, because that's the love for them and the love for you missing it. All right, still waiting for a few other players. This is cool. It seems to know when. There we go. Reveal answer. All right. 8 of you got it right with Test Track. Nice. Hollywood Tower of Terror. I threw that one in as to throw people off the scent big time, because I thought you might think that it moves faster, the gravity, but actually it does not. They actually slow it down so that you don't fall as fast as actual gravity. No, actually that's wrong. They actually pull you down faster? I can't remember. But anyway, it's not as fast as Test Track. Naughty Girl says, oh my God, I was wrong. More Realm says, nice mix. Well done. I'm glad you're liking the mix. And one person put Rock and Roller Coaster. All right, let's take a look at the scores. Shallst we? All right, Mystic Moto got that one in the fastest time, followed by Robin. Nice. Let's take a look at the total scores. Mystic Moto in first. Grim Grinning Nick close behind. Then More Realm. Then Stampy. Lindsay Butt, Joke Dack, Christine, the Naughty Girl, our Shrubs. Shrubs? Our Shubs. Our Shubs. There we go. All right. Hey, oh, wait, I'm not scrolling down. And then Allison. There we go. And then contestant number 13. I've been totally missing that we have a contestant number 13. Who is our mystery contestant? I would love to know. But we're not going to wait. We're going to go to the next question. Question number 8. What attraction at Walt Disney World had a mascot tied to the phrase, his master's voice? What attraction at Walt Disney World had a mascot tied to the phrase, his master's voice? Oh, I love this one. All right. Joke Dack says, I would very much like to see that picture, Mystic. Mystic said, if you saw my wife's picture on the ride, you'd know they'd pulled you down. Okay, nice. Naughty Girl says, I'm guessing my ass off now. Dave Penn said, I'm logged in, but I think for some reason I am contestant 13. Yes, I think you are contestant 13, Dave, because you didn't link your name to it at the beginning because you weren't on. During the break, I will show you how to do that so that you can be Dave Penn, unless you want to continue being contestant number 13, which frankly is a very catchy name. So I would keep it. I would change my name legally to contestant number 13 if I could get away with it. Dave Penn says, I see. Yes. All right, let's reveal the answer. I have a feeling a lot of people got this one. No one got this one right. I stumped. This was a question I put in myself. This wasn't even on the cards, but I love this one so much. It's actually Space Mountain. The dog, the RCA Victor dog. This is going back a ways to when Space Mountain was first out. And I think this was part of it for a good 15 years. But the RCA Victor dog, and RCA was the sponsor of Space Mountain. And the dog, underneath the dog, it said his master's voice because he's listening to a phonograph of his master's voice. 2 of you put Innoventions. 6 of you guessed Journey into Imagination. All right, what are we saying here? More Realm says, LOL, no way. Oh my gosh, says Allison. Nice stump question, says Mystic Realm. More Realm says, oh my God, mind blown. Christine says nice, and Stampy said did not know, did not answer. Probably a smart move. Let's take a look at the scores and see if that helped you not answering on that one and not answering wrong. All right, looks like quite a few maybe didn't answer then on that one. Mystic Moto still in the lead, then Grim Grinning Nick, More Realm, Stampy, Lindsay Butt, Christine, Joke Deck, and on it goes. All right, let's get to the next question. Is everyone having fun? Are we having fun yet? The only thing I miss is hearing your voices. That's the only thing I'm really missing. But I'm glad this is working. It seems to be working for everyone. And I love that. This is the only place I researched all over, whether Facebook, YouTube, what could possibly do this and do it well. And Twitch was the one that had this. And when we tested it, it worked. So Christine says yes. More Realm says yes. Allison says yes. Fantastic. All right, then we're going to keep going with the next question. Question number 9. What Disney film has a technical connection with the movie Jaws? What Disney film has a technical connection with the movie Jaws? Oh, love it. Love it. Stampy knows that Jaws might be my favorite movie of all time. Might be my favorite movie of all time. It is definitely in my top 3 favorite movies of all time. And I came up with this question because of my knowledge of Jaws. And I'm willing to bet Stampy is going to get it right. Naughty Girl says, what? This is entirely new info. Yes. Mystic Motor says, oh my God, I had a high stakes guess. This could be the end of my lead. LOL, says Christine. Naughty Girl says, Todd, hashtag Todd loves Jaws. He does. He really does. He loves the Jaws. He loves the Jaws. All right, we're going to reveal the answer. I want to see how many of you got it right. All of you! All of you that guessed, anyway. 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. That is it makes sense to guess that. But Stampy, can you type in what the technical connection is? Because I'll bet you if anyone knows, Stampy does. Or if anyone else does, can get it in before Stampy. But I'm pretty sure Stampy knows what that technical connection is to Jaws. Grim Grinning Nick said, I didn't know, so I didn't guess. Mystic Moto says, oh, phew. All right, we're going to show the scores while I'm waiting to see. Allison says they mention it briefly in the Imagineering story, I believe. They might. I don't remember if they did, but they definitely mention it in the multiple documentaries on the making of Jaws. Stampy says, man who created the giant squid for 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea created the shark. Absolutely correct. I knew Stampy would get it. Mechanical shark. Dave Penn says it too. Mechanical shark, mechanical squid. Nicely done. All right, our total scores. Mystic Moto still in the lead, and his lead is growing, people. We need to stop Mystic Moto. This is how he takes over the world. Okay, we got to stop him. And only you can do it. I'm just pulling the strings behind the curtain. It's all up to you. Stop Mystic Moto. Actually, I'm pulling for you, Mystic Moto. I love it. Lindsay says, I got knocked out of 5th. Grim Grinning Nick says, I'm trying. More Rum says, shh, that's a secret. All right, next question. Here we go. Question number 10. These are taking a little longer to get through than I thought because we're having fun. When did MGM Studios become Hollywood Studios? When did Disney MGM Studios become Disney Hollywood Studios? I love this question. Dave says Jaws Log by Carl Gottlieb is an excellent read. It is absolutely an excellent read, Dave. You know how I know? Because my good friend Stampy got me that book and I read it cover to cover. And I read it mostly sitting on the beach in Saugatuck over the summer. Fantastic book. I really thoroughly enjoyed it. All right. Yeah, that question is up there. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? Who's going to get it right? Wow. Okay, so I'm seeing a major delay between what I'm saying on screen and the question that's coming up. So I may be reading the question to you like super late from when some of you see the question. I don't know. Type in and let me know if I'm like way off when I'm reading the question and when you're seeing it. I feel like you might be seeing the question even before you're seeing me reading it, but I'm not sure. All right, so the correct answer was 2008. We were all over the board on the guesses on this one, but 3 of you got that one right. One said 2010, one said 2005, and one said 2012. Not going into the water due to those freshwater sharks, says Moorrealm. Christine March says timing is perfect for me. Moorrealm says timing is right for me too. Fantastic. We're going to show the scores. Let's show the scores a second here. Total scores. Mystic Moto still in the lead. Grim Grinning Nick close behind him. Then Joke Deck, Moorrealm Stampy in the top 5. All right. Lindsay Butt says, woo, Lindsay Butt's moving up. Lindsay Butt moving up. Lindsay Butt moving up. Love it. All right. We're going to go to the next question here. A couple of the rest of you, how's the timing between what I'm saying and what you're seeing on the screen for the question? No one has said that it's bad yet, so I'm going to keep functioning under the hope that it is going well. Stampy says good. Joke Dack says making my way back in. Noddy says perfect. Grim Grinning Nick says good timing. I'm going to read the question now. I'm not going to read it. I'm going to let you read it. It's on the screen now. I'm just going to say I love this question so much. I love this question. This one's going to be a tough one for most. I have a feeling, I've got a feeling 1 or 2 of you are going to get it right, though. Without just guessing. But this is one of my favorite questions today. Yeah, Naughty Girl says, what the F is this? Yeah. This is a movie most people don't know about. This is a movie most people don't even know exists. And it's one I grew up watching over and over again. Joke Dack says, may be on the way back out because I have no idea, but I can't resist guessing. Ha ha ha. All right, here we go. Showing the answers. Lindsay Butt said guessed. 2 of you said the North Avenue Irregulars, which is correct. Yeah, Stampy says spread a little love around. I knew Stampy was going to get this one because he knows that movie. He's seen that movie because I think we've talked about it before. 3 of you put the $1 Million Duck. 0 put Pot Committed, which I'm really bummed because I thought that one might throw people off. And the Apple Dumpling Gang, 3 of you put that down. So again, this was a question of mine that I just wanted to put in there. Most people don't know about the movie The North Avenue Irregulars, starring Cloris Leachman and I can't remember the guy, Stampy, the guy that plays the reverend, the new reverend at the church, who's just coming in. I can't remember his name, but he's been in so many things and people would recognize him. But Lindsay says, I can't not guess. Mystic Moto says, wow, got it right, but I was a scaredy cat. So Stampy, yeah, if you know the name of the actor that plays the minister, but if you can find it, North Avenue Regulars, I don't even think it's on Disney Plus. I don't think. If it is, I'm going to hunt it down and watch it. I'm sure it doesn't hold up today. It's one of those late 60s, early 70s live action Disney movies, which are very hit and miss, but I have a lot of nostalgia for. Okay, next question. Edward Herman, thank you. Thank you, Stampy. Edward Herman, that's the one. Question 12, where did the film 101 Dalmatians take place? Where did the film 101 Dalmatians take place? Ooh, I like this one. Yeah. Boy, it's been a long time since I've seen this movie. Who here saw Cruella? I still have not watched that, but I've heard it's actually quite good. Christine says, shoot, clicked too quickly on the wrong place. I know this timer thing, man. It puts the pressure on, doesn't it? Noddy says I did. Did you like it, Noddy? I heard that it was actually really quite good. I didn't think the trailers looked all that great. I love Emma Stone, but I didn't get to watch it yet. It's a fashion feast for the eyes. Okay. Which is great. How was the story? Was the story pretty good, though? I mean, was it actually kind of an interesting story as well? I love eye candy. But, also kind of want a good story behind it, too. Not bad, she says. Okay. We're going to reveal the answer here. Lindsay says, I haven't seen any of the newer movies. So far behind. The correct answer is London. 8 of you got it right. 3 of you got it wrong. 1 of you, I know, got it wrong because you clicked too quickly on the wrong answer. And Naughty Girl says it was better than I anticipated as far as Cruella. Nice. All right. Well, that's good. I'll have to check that out because, of course, it is on Disney+. 8 of you got that one right. We're going to check the scores here. We're gonna go to. Well, actually, no. We're just going to skip right to question 13. We're going to keep this moving. We're going to keep this moving. Here we go. Question 13. A Disney Parks question. Which Disney park was the first to introduce Fastpass? Ah, this is a good one. I did not know this one until I was researching. Until I was researching for this, I did not know the answer. Which Disney park was the first to introduce Fastpass? Naughty Girl says the soundtrack is fun too. I've heard the soundtrack is just like hit after hit. Like, yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. I'm glad this is running well for everyone because it's running terribly on my end when I watch like the stream. But I think it's because I'm streaming it out as well. So like my bandwidth is probably funking all over the place. I said funking, because this is a Disney trivia thing. All right. Still waiting for a few players. First Disney park to introduce Fastpass. This would not have been my guess. It was no one's guess. Animal Kingdom was the first one to do Fastpass. I found that fascinating, and I think it is largely because it was the newest park. So they were able to put the infrastructure in to do Fastpasses very easily and then retrofit it into the other parks. But Animal Kingdom, yeah, most of you put the Magic Kingdom, which would have been my guess as well. I would have thought they would have started it with the most magical place on earth. Naughty says, gotta get those fast passes for those 5 attractions. It was 3, wasn't it? You couldn't get 5, could you? I think it was only 3. Did they do 5 at one point? Well, actually, originally you could do them. I think you could do as many as you wanted. Once one expired, yeah, that's right. Once one expired, you could get the next one. Or once, yeah. Revoke my blue ID, says Allison, right? I know. That one was tough. I was really shocked when I researched it, which is why I put that question in there. Mystic Moto is still in the lead. 198,000 points. Those points are arbitrary, Mystic Moto, so don't let it go to your... I mean, you can't spend those at Target or the Disney store, okay? Stampy is in second. Stampy is moving. Stampy's nipping at the heels. Grim Grinning Nick, still up there. More Realm, Lindsay Butt. Arshub's moving on up. I love it. Love it. Contestant 13, you're still in last place. But you know what? You are first of the last. No one can take that away. Well, someone could take that away from you, but not if you keep playing the way you're playing. Love you, Dave. I love you, Dave. All right, next question. 14. When was the original 101 Dalmatians released? The movie, not the dogs. They didn't release 101 Dalmatians into the street. When was the original 101 Dalmatians released? All right. Curse you, Stampy, says Grim Grinning Nick. The Naughty Girl says, you guys, I'm 197k point from the lead. Mystic Moto says, watch out, der Bruder. Stampy. Joke Dack says, I'll do it. I can take that spot. And More Realm says, Stampy, because you knew about those church ladies. That's right. See? You should go to church more often. That's what we're taking away from tonight. Or just pray to know the answers better or something. I don't know. All right, we're still waiting on a couple players, and then we will reveal the answer. Wow, all those dates are much earlier than I would have guessed, says More Realm. Well, let's see what the right answer is. Right answer is 1961. 4 of you got it right, and 4 of you took a really good stab at it. You know, you opted maybe not knowing for sure, you know. 1 of you went with 62. 3 went with 63. All right. Stampy says, I worshipped at the altar of 70s Disney films. Yeah, he sure did. And More Realm says, LOL. All right. All right, we're going to the next question. Question 15. We got 6 questions left in this round. What Disney World attraction features a character named Rex who drives the vehicle? What Disney World attraction features a character named Rex who drives the vehicle? Love this question. I suspect there's going to be some right answers coming on this one. Mystic Moto says, I think Stampy is about to pass me. You never know, Mystic. You never know. I have a feeling Stampy's going to know this one, though. We shall see. Jake says I'm gunning for that last place spot. Giving Dave a run for his money. Contestant number 13, you're going to be contestant number 12 soon. I don't know. More Realm says me too, Jake. All right, here we go. Still waiting. There we go. Reveal answer. All right, the correct answer is indeed Star Tours. Rex drives or pilots the spaceship. Dinosaur, 3 people put that in. Okay, that was a good guess. One person actually put the Wedway People Mover. No one guessed Rise of the Resistance, which I'm kind of surprised. I thought somebody might guess Rise of the Resistance on that one. Naughty Girl says, woo! All right. More Realm says, watch out, Dave. We are coming for contestant number 13. And Allison says negative scores are fashionable. All right, you know what? It is important to be fashionable. Question number 16. More fashion coming your way. What is the name of the group of girls Dot belonged to in the film A Bug's Life? Grim Grinning Nick says Paul Rubens. Yes, Paul Rubens did the voice of Rex. Yes, good old Pee Wee Herman did the voice of Rex for Star Tours. What is the name of the group of girls Dot belonged to in the film A Bug's Life? A movie, I've already admitted to this in previous Disney trivias. I have not seen it. It is one of the few early Pixar movies that I have not seen. Joke says, wait, I think I accidentally answered right. Your spot is safe for now, player 13. How dare you answer correctly? If you're gonna, are you failing at failing, Joke Deck? Is that what we're doing? Are you trying to fail at failing? Don't. There is no failing. This is Disney trivia. Everyone's a winner because you're playing. You're here. We're having fun together. A couple of days before Thanksgiving. Christine says, I keep answering wrong because I'm trying to get points. As soon as I click, I remember the right answer. Grr. The correct answer is indeed the blueberries. I love it. 4 of you fell for my fourth answer because this one only had 3 multiple choice answers on the card. So I invented the ladybugs to see if I could throw people off. And it did. It threw 4 of you off. So, I'm going to consider myself the winner of that question. No, I can't win. I'm not playing because I would lose. And I wrote these questions down and I would still probably be sucking. So let's take a look at the scores and see what's happening here. Right now, we're just looking at the total scores. Although Joke Dak took that one the fastest. Stampy has pulled ahead. Oh, Stampy has pulled ahead. 169,000 points. Mystic Moto with 163. So obviously you've gone down, Mystic Moto, because at one point you had like 190-something thousand. So you've gotten a couple wrong answers there, which do hurt. That's what I love about this game. You take risks. You take risks, just like in life. And that's what. But right now, Stampy. But look who's close behind. Mystic Moto and Grim Grinning Nick are very, very close behind. More Realm says Stampy. Mystic Moto says I had a bad stretch there. Yeah, right. I know that happens. All right, here we go. Question number 17. Which actor voiced Hopper, the head of the Grasshoppers, in the movie A Bug's Life? And I will give you a hint. It is Kevin. All right, there you go. Which actor voiced Hopper, the head of the Grasshoppers, in the movie A Bug's Life? Joke says, Lindsay is my champion now. Go Lindsay butt. Love it. Dave says, if I match the leader's score in negative points, do I get a special prize? You know what? I think you do get a special prize. You will get immortalized on the best strategy for losing at Disney Trivia Hall of Fame. Because if you can match, you know what? I'm going to go this far. If you can match exactly in points the negative to the positive number one, I'm going to send you $20. I'm going to send you $20. There we go. All right. Well, you get our admiration, says More Realm. I like my $20 better. But you know what? If he can do that, he deserves more than $20. The correct answer is Kevin Spacey. 9 of you got that one right. 2 of you fell for Kevin Bacon, which was my dummy answer that I put in there just because it's Kevin Bacon. And everyone is 6 degrees separated from Kevin Bacon. Even A Bug's Life, right? But it is actually Kevin Spacey. All the Kevins made me doubt myself, says Grinning Nick. Naughty Girl says, cool. Kaylin just walked by and knew this one after I answered it correctly. Of course. Next question. Question 18 of 20. How much was an admission ticket on opening day in 1971? Now, this one we're going to see how many of you have been paying attention on previous Disney trivia nights, because I think we had this question once before. How much, or we might have just at least discussed it. How much was an admission ticket on opening day 1971? That's to the Magic Kingdom. Sorry, the Walt Disney World Magic Kingdom. Naughty Girl says, I've been falling for Kevin Bacon since I was 6. More Realm says, yummy bacon. Wow, there's a lot of love for Mr. Bacon out there. Mr. Bacon. It's the smell, right? When you get up in the morning, that smell of bacon. Cooking on the stove. This is going into some creepy places. All right. We're going to just wait for the other answers to come in here and pretend that I never said that about cooking Kevin Bacon over the stove for breakfast. Although it does sound tasty. All right. Let's reveal our answer. The answer is $3.50. $3.50. Can you believe that? That's what it costs to get into the park. Now, you still had to buy tickets for the rides. Of course, you had to get the little ticket books. But, man, 6 of you got that right. 2 of you guessed one guessed $5.99, one guessed $8. Nicely done. You know what? We're going to go right to the next question. And we're not going to check the scores until question 19, which means there'll only be one question left. 2 correct in a row, says Dave Pend. I may be blowing that $20. You might just be. Here we go. Question 19. Which Disney character makes a cameo on Max's telephone when he wakes up late for school in a Goofy movie? Where's our Goofy movie pro? Come on, get this. Who's our Goofy movie pro? Which Disney character makes a cameo on Max's telephone when he wakes up late for school in a Goofy movie? Joke says, 2 Goofy movie questions? Mystic Moto says, oh no, I think I misclicked. Oh no, Mystic Moto, you can't afford that right now. You can't afford that. This is like the Olympics of Disney trivia, man. You're going for the podium right now. And you're going to misclick? How dare you? How dare you? Lindsay Butt says, I forget, and I'm ashamed. Joke Dak says, admittedly, I'm not sure, but I think I got it. Well, we're going to find out here in just a minute. We're going to reveal the answers as soon as it lets me, which means everyone has put their guess in. Waiting. There we go. Reveal answer. The right answer is Mickey Mouse. Only 3 of you got that one right. 1 person put Pluto. 4 of you voted for Donald Duck. Good guesses, all of you, but you know what? Mickey Mouse is the correct answer. Joke Deck says, oh, no. All right, we're going to take a look at the scores before we go to our final question of this round. This is taking longer than I thought to do a round of these 20 questions. So, but as long as we're having fun, we'll have some questions already prepared for the next time, because I did 3 rounds just in case that it would only take about 30 minutes. All right, next question. Oh, sorry, I clicked on next question. I didn't click on. Okay, I'm going to be quiet. I clicked next question. I was in such a hurry. Just answer, and we'll find out who won. Here we go. Mystic Moto says, Mickey has another cameo in the movie. Lindsay says, dang it, you do. And Joke Dak says, 3 Goofy movie questions. Yeah, you know what? I didn't realize that as I was I should have spread those out at least. I should have spread those out. What is Goofy's profession in the movie A Goofy Movie? What is his profession? Oh, man. I would have totally not gotten. Again, never seen this. So these actually came from the card. They really did. Mystic Moto says, no more Maxie the Geek. No more Goof of the Week like before. Stampy says, I blew it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Stampy says he blew it. Oh, no. Yeah, all right, here we go. Revealing the answer. The answer is photographer. 6 of you got it right. 1 said bellhop, 2 said custodian, 1 said limo driver. Stampy says, just remembered. It was photographer. Oh, boy, Stampy, did that cost you? Did that cost you the first place? Let's see at the end what our scores are. As soon as it lets me. The suspense is killing me. It's just killing me. More Realm says cost me. Yeah, you got that one wrong too, huh? Here we go. Show final results. Final results are Stampy still wins. with 214,465 points redeemable at nowhere. Mystic Moto with 176,000. Grim Grinning Nick with 156, and so on down. Now, let's see. For the big question, do I owe $20? Did contestant number 13 get a negative 214,465 points? You did not. I get $20. No, I don't. It was just a one-way. It was a one-way bet. All right. Stampy says, I got lucky. More Realm says, well done, Stampy. Mystic says, well done, Stampy. Okay, Lindsay says, I can take the pins back. Christine says, nice job, Stampy. Mystic says, the old school Parks questions got me. Yeah, right? Those are my favorite ones. And Joke says, okay, Lindsay, that's my champion. All right, Lindsay. Lindsay was really moving up there, too. All right, that is the end of that round. Give yourselves a round of applause. We're going to end that game. We're going to do a second round if everyone is up for it. So we're going to take just a couple minute break. Lindsay says, I love this style. More Realm says, me too, love this format. Excellent. I'm so glad it's working. And thank you again to those that popped in to do the test of this, to see if it was going to work. I really wanted to make sure this would work before we got everybody together. Grim Grinning Nick says that was a lot of fun. All right, we're going to take like a 2 or 3 minute break. Those of you that already did the thing at the beginning with connecting QuizKit to Twitch, you should be still good for the next round and not have to do it again. But I'm going to put the way you do that back up so that contestant number 13, if you want to change your name and have it actually come up as Dave Pend, you can do this. But you don't absolutely have to. So take 2 or 3 minutes, everyone, and I'll put the thing up here. But 2 to 3 minutes, and then come on back. Naughty Girl says, what if we were better in the test? Can those points transfer over? Nice try. More Realm says, excellent. Enough time to put the turkey in the bathtub. Are you supposed to bathe the turkey first? Because I've never done that. Maybe that's why it doesn't taste right. Are you supposed to bathe it first? Do you scrub it like with soap? Do you shampoo it and stuff? What? I don't even want to know. Dave says, admittedly, I was concurrently watching/playing my other favorite trivia game, Jeopardy! So I missed a few questions. Well, Dave, there's no excuse this time because I'm going to bring up. Dave, are you playing on a laptop or on a computer or on a mobile device? Are you watching and playing on a computer or a mobile device? And that'll tell me which instructions to bring up if you want to change your name. Laptop. All right, fantastic. I'm going to bring up the rules for the desktop. So there you go. On the screen there, you should see that little icon in the stream somewhere that looks like that QuizKit little icon. Click on that, then click on Manage Access, and then click on Grant. And you should be all set. I'll leave this up for a moment. Just let me know when you have it done. I'm going to pour myself actually, I'm not going to pour more Dr. Pepper because I don't need the caffeine. That'll keep me up all night. So, whoo! All right, done. Thank you, says Dave. All right, do we have anyone else that wants to join in this one that did not play in the previous round? Anybody want to join in that did not play in the previous round? Type in the chat and let me know, and I will bring up the appropriate instructions. Let me know if you're playing on a computer or on a mobile device as well. But I think this might be everyone. We got a good number of people in here. I'm glad people were able to make this happen tonight. If you're enjoying this, we'll do it again. I don't mind putting the questions together if people are enjoying playing it and if this style is working. So a lot was going to depend on whether this worked tonight or not. Okay. This next round should go probably a little faster. It'll maybe go a little faster. Plus, we don't have to take the time at the beginning to get everybody on and connected and all that stuff. So, all right. All this talk of Thanksgiving and frankly cooking Kevin Bacon. I'm so hungry, man. I want turkey right now. I want turkey right now. I cannot wait. Stuffing. Stuffing is my absolute favorite part, by the way. If you're sitting around and you haven't gone to the bathroom or gone to do something during this break, what is your favorite food on Thanksgiving? What is your favorite food on Thanksgiving? Stampy says, wait, do we have to do it again? yeah, Stampy. You have to defend your number one place status, man. You don't just get to keep it forever. You got to defend it. You got to fight for it. Lindsay Butt says, I woke my brain up. Those shots knocked me out. LOL. Oh, man. Good. I'm glad this woke your brain. I know. Me too. I'm feeling better now than I have most of the day. I've been achy most of the day and very tired. Not bad, though. I mean, I'm all right. I've been able to function. It's not been anything bad, but I've been so exhausted. This is the most awake I've felt all day. But we know when you're like, when you're performing or, you know, when you're interacting with it, just the energy gets going. Christine says, my favorite food is whatever vegetables are being served. Nice. All right. Oh, Stampy says, I mean register. Do we have to register again? I don't think you do. I think you're already connected to it. We will find out in a moment. Mystic says, and maybe love is the reason why, for the first time ever, seeing it eye to eye. Nice, Mystic Moto. Nice. I wish I could hear you singing. Christine March says, no, once you register, you're done for all games here. Fantastic. See, Christine knows. Wait, Christine, did you have to re-register today? Because you were on the test, right? Or were you already all set to go? You didn't have to re-register today? Oh, this is fabulous. So the next time we play, you'll all already be registered. You don't even have to do that step. That's fantastic. Wow. Allison says the ultimate bop. All right. Yeah, Naughty Girl says she didn't have to re-register either, and she was on the test. This is great. All right, everyone, we're going to start the second round. I think it's been at least 3 minutes. We're going to start the second round. We'll probably only do a second round. We might run a little bit past 8:30. I was hoping to be done by 8:30. But this might take a little longer, but we'll try and go a little faster on this one. Now that we've got the bugs worked out, we're rocking and rolling. We know what we're doing. All right, so let me get set up, and we're going to do this. We're doing quiz part 2, mobile latency. We are ready to go. All right, here we go. The rules are going to pop up on your screen again. But you all know what the rules are because we just played it. More Realm says that's okay. Turkey is swimming just fine. Very good. Very good. All right, the rules are back up there. There we go. All right, fabulous. All right, here we go, everyone. As soon as it lets me. It is not letting me start the game yet because the rules probably have not popped up for it. There we go. Start game. Here comes your first question. What area in the Magic Kingdom doesn't have restrooms? I feel a good number of correct answers coming on this one. What area in the Magic Kingdom doesn't have restrooms? Ooh, I like that one. I like that question. That is a good one. Disney, right out of the gate, we're doing a Disney Parks question for all our Disney fans. All right, I love it. I love it. Allison, I'm pulling for you on this one. Allison's going to get this one right. I like it. All right. Waiting for a few other players to get their answers in based on internet speeds. Allison says, oh, I hope so. Allison, it's great to have you on here. I want to hear, one of these days we're just going to have to do another talkie thing so that I can hear all about how things are going down in Florida. I want to hear all about your adventures in the world of Disney. And we're revealing the answer. Liberty Square, 8 of you got it right. 3 of you starting right out of the gate, a little on the negative side, but that's okay. You know what? We're not going to focus on the negatives. We're going to focus on the positives, which are the 8 of you that got it right. Liberty Square is correct. The reason for that being there were no toilets there were no public restrooms in that time period. So there you go. Naughty Girl says, I get to see Allison perform in Candlelight Processional. Awesome. And Allison says that's why the middle of the road is brown. That's right. If you notice that little, what looks just like a weaving walkway in Liberty Square, that is like a brown, that is supposed to represent the sewage that people would be dumping off their balconies into the streets. Yeah, disgusting. I know. All right, we're going right to the next question. We're not even going to see who's winning right now. We're going to leave it up in the air for a couple of questions. Question 2, which Disney character does the Genie do an impersonation of when Aladdin promises to set him free? Which Disney character does the genie do an impersonation of when Aladdin promises to set him free? Grim Grinning Nick says Poop Path. Yeah, the Poop Path. That's what it is. It's the Poop Path. Poop Path. Why is that? That just sounds funny. Poop Path. Poop Path. All right, let's see who's going to get this one right. This one, I don't know. I'm going to predict that there's going to be questions all over the place. But I don't know. Aladdin's a pretty freaking popular movie. Probably everyone's going to get this. I don't know. Mystic says Aladdin is my wheelhouse. Now we're talking. All right, we're going to reveal the answer here any moment. It's going to let me. I am on pins and needles. And I'm stuck. Reveal answer. There we go. All right. Pinocchio, 7 of you got it right. 3 said Mickey Mouse. It is in Mickey Mouse would I can totally see that too. I can totally see Robin Williams doing a great Mickey Mouse. But it is actually Pinocchio. All right, we're going to check the scores on this one. Naughty Girl says, "Oh, that's right. Dang." And More Realm says, "Oh, dang it." And Allison says, "I miss Friend Like Me in the fireworks." Yeah, rest in peace, she says. Never have a friend like me. All right, we're going to show the scores. Let's see what is happening here. Mystic Moto in the lead with 57,000, followed closely by Allison. Yes. Then Grinning Nick. Then Stampy, Lindsay Butt, R. Shubs, Christine March, Dave Penn, who is no longer contestant number 13. We can track him down now. Followed by Joke Dak, Naughty Girl, and More Realm bringing up the rear. That's all right because, every train needs a caboose, and you are our caboose. I mean that in absolutely the cleanest way possible. Caboose, yeah, okay, train caboose. That's legit. All right, next question. We're gonna move right past that. Who is Bambi's love interest? Who is Bambi's love interest? Ooh, yeah. I'm gonna let you get some answers in on that one. Lindsay Butt says he does put Mickey ears on when he says he's going to Disney. Allison says, what? Lindsay says, right? And Joke Dak says, that sounds right, Lindsay. Morel says, Lindsay, I think so. I remember Mickey in that sequence. I'm good with that. And Mystic says, ooh, I actually don't know this one. Oh, okay. We might be stumping Mystic Moto here. Bambi's love interest. Oh, Mystic says, I think it's actually a Goofy hat. Are we talking the actual movie now, or are we talking the little short that they played when Robin Williams was on the animation? I don't know. Oh, wait. Yeah, I can see that, says Joke. Okay. Mm-hmm. All right, revealing the answer. The answer is Feline. 7 of you got it right. 1 person picked Talia. And so that's, yeah, very good. We're going to go right to the next question, though. Allison says, I think that's right. After he does set him free, not when Aladdin says he promises he will. Joke Dak says, can we get more goofy movie questions? I'd settle for an extremely goofy movie question. No, I think we got the goofy questions out on the last one. All right, we're going right to the next question. Question 4. What illegal activity was Hero participating in at the opening of Big Hero 6? What illegal activity was Hero participating in at the beginning of Big Hero 6? Love Big Hero 6. I think that's a really wonderful movie. I thoroughly enjoyed that one. Mystic Mo says, I actually knew that one. Arshub says, I'm seeing Allison too, December 10th. Nice. Allison says, such an underrated movie. Right? I really enjoyed Big Hero 6 very much. And it's Marvel too, to top it all off. It's Pixar. No, it was Disney Studios. It wasn't Pixar, but Disney Studios, I believe, doing Marvel. How very cool. All right, we're still waiting on a couple more players. Any second now, I'm going to be able to reveal our answer here. Joke Dak says, I just recently watched this one for the first time. I was very impressed. Yes. Oh, good. All right, 6 of you got it right with robot fighting. 3 of you put in computer hacking. 1 said impersonating a superhero. Nice. This one I had to come up with the multiple choice answers because this was not a multiple choice question. And no one fell for my online poker one. I didn't expect anybody to. All right, we're going to take a look at the scores here because I'm dying to see if anything has changed since the beginning of the game. What are we showing here? We're going to look at the total scores. Grim Grinning Nick pulls in the lead, 106,000. Holy crap, Grim Grinning Nick. Pace yourself, my friend. Pace yourself. You're going to wear yourself out. Stampy in second with 87, then Lindsay Butt with 60, Allison with 55, Christine March, etc., etc. So our top five: Grim Grinning Nick, Stampy, Lindsay Butt, Allison, Christine. All right, nice. This. Look at how it changes so quickly, doesn't it? It really does. Naughty Girl says Baymax low on batteries is just like Rob Carroll drunk, and I love it so much. That's fantastic. I've never seen Rob Carroll drunk, but now I feel like I have because I've seen Baymax. More Realm says, take that, Dave. Dethroned am I, says Mystic Moto. I love it. I love it. All right, next question. Here we go. Question number 5. How many miles does Walt Disney World span? How many miles does Walt Disney World span? So glad it does, by the way. I mean, I think probably the best decision that Walt Disney ever made was just insisting on getting more land than he thought they could ever possibly use, which I would challenge. I'm pretty sure that they could use it all and they might someday, who knows. But I also love that they've left an awful lot of it as kind of nature preserves and stuff like that. I hope that does not change. All right. Naughty Girl says, you have, it's the same. Okay, as far as Rob Carroll and Baymax. I love it. I love it. All right, who thinks they got this one right? We're going to check here in just a minute. Still waiting on a couple other players, it looks like. How many miles does Walt Disney World span? And we're going to reveal the answer right now. There we go. And it is actually 40 square miles. So, yeah, 4 of you thought it was even bigger with 70 square miles. It is actually 40 square miles. This was a tough one. I kind of suspected this might be a tough one. Allison says, Disney won the lottery with land. Universal is trying to expand and having, oh my gosh. Universal just boxed themselves in so much. And you couldn't help it. I mean, Disney, yeah, he hit the lottery, but no one was going to buy swampland. So, I mean, it was so much work had to be done, as you know, having to build basically all of the Magic Kingdom is built on a second floor. The ground is the second floor of a gigantic building. So it took a lot of work, but he knew he could get it for a song, especially until anyone knew that it was Walt Disney purchasing the land. All right, we're going right into the next question here. More Realm said, I don't think they can because some of it he had classified as national park. Oh, good. I hope so. I hope it's officially classified as a national park because, sorry, but I wouldn't put anything past Bob Chapek. So, I'm just not a big fan of his right now. Joke Dax says, I had no idea. I just used my old math test taking logic. It's never the highest or the lowest. Nice. All right, next question. Question 6. What is the name of the hamster in Disney's Bolt? Ooh, that's a good one. I've only seen Bolt once. I think I saw it in the theaters. I would not have gotten this one. Joke Dax says... oh yeah, Allison says, boo, Bob Paycheck. Bob Paycheck. That's fantastic. I have not heard that yet, but I'll bet that's what people in the know might call him. I can totally see that. Yeah, Bob Paycheck. Oh, I miss Bob Iger already, and he's still technically kind of there as chairman, but only until the end of the year. And he just, I don't know, I never worked there. So, but I just, every impression that I got of Bob Iger was, he got what Disney was. He got what Walt Disney wanted Disney World to be, while also making it extraordinarily profitable. And I'm worried that Bob Chapek is just making so many wrong decisions. Anyway, Naughty Girl says, oh God, I thought I clicked like 25 seconds ago, LOL. All right, here we go. Revealing the answer. And the answer is indeed Rhino. 4 of you got it right. 2 of you put poof, one, which was my contribution to the 3 multiple choice answers that they gave. 1 put Harry and 2 put Wheel. No, Wheel was mine. That's right. Let's see. Lindsay says I never have seen Bolt. Oh yeah, it's good as I recall. It was fun. Joke Deck says I don't know why I know this, but I do. Allison says Bob Paycheck is trying to do what Michael Eisner tried and it failed. So I have no idea what he thinks is going to happen. Yeah, God. I just hope if it fails to the degree that we're thinking this stuff might, that it does so quickly so we can get Disney back to what it's always meant to be. Naughty Girl says, I see what you did there, Mystic. All right, next question. Let's take a look at the scores. Actually, we haven't taken a look at the scores in a little while. All right, Joke Deck got that one right first, but let's take a look at total scores. Grim Grinning Nick in first place with Stampy nipping at his heels. Stampy getting closer. Joke Deck in third. Lindsay Butt in fourth. Christine March in fifth. Who's in last? I just want to see who's gloriously wearing the last place name right now. And it's More Realm. More Realm, you are doing spectacularly. I mean, negative 53,000 points. That doesn't come easy. I mean, you have to take action. That's one thing I will say. In order for you to be that far in the hole, you have to click. So you're doing something. You're taking action. I love that. I love that. Dave Penn says, back in the negative. And More Realm says, welcome to the party, Dave. True that. All right, next question. Here we go. Question number 7. What does King Fergus give Merida for her birthday in the film Brave? What does King Fergus give Merida for her birthday in the film Brave? Why do I feel like Merida should have 2 R's? I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. Now I kind of want to Google it. Who knows? Is Merida with 2 R's or 1? I don't know. I think I put it in there correctly. It's 1. Okay, Allison says 1. Good. Okay, then it's correct. I feel good. I meant that. I knew that. All right. Let's see what the answers are. They're still coming in. Anyone that didn't see it, don't you love my my Haunted Mansion? Yeah, my sippy cup. My Haunted Mansion sippy cup. Given to me by Heather, who is not able to join us today because she's working. She's working today. Really bummed she couldn't join us. She was bummed she couldn't join us. Allison says, fantastic Merida section in Harmonious at Epcot. Oh, good. I'm really looking forward to seeing Harmonious. I hope it's good because, boy, oh, boy, is that an eyesore sitting in the middle of the water there. But, hey, if it's a great show, that's all right. I'll go with it. Bow and Arrow, 8. 3 people put a new dress. 8 of you put bow and arrow. Bow and arrow is correct. Absolutely. Lindsay Butt said, I don't know this, but I guessed. I love it. All right. What are you saying I love it to, Lindsay? To Harmonious or to the question, the answer, whatever? More Realm says, Allison, did you work any of the marathon weekend? Allison says, it's fantastic. I love the show more and more every time I see it. That's great. Because I've never been, if I can take just a moment, I'm going to show the scores while I do this. I've never been a huge fan of any of the shows that they've done in Epcot in the World Showcase Lagoon. They've been good and they have wonderful moments, but I've never felt wowed, and I've always felt that they were a little too long and overstayed their. It's just they're always great to see, but I've never loved them, and I keep waiting for them to get one where I'm just like, wow, pretty much from start to finish, that was amazing. Allison says, or More Realm says, I still don't think it's worth the big yuck in the lagoon. Allison says, I did work that weekend, but just was inside the Starbucks the whole time. More Realm says, boo, we looked for you. Oh. All right, Grim Grinning Nick, still in the lead. Lindsay Butt pulls up into second place. Stampy in third, Joke Deck, then Allison in fifth. All right, next question. Here we go. Moving right along. Question 8. What is the tallest attraction at Disney World? What is the tallest attraction at Disney World? All right. Let's see. Boo, we look for... Joke Deck says, I was pretty wowed by Reflections of Earth. I liked them, and I loved parts of them. I thought the stuff with the fountains just got a little too long and just a little too repetitive for most of the shows. But Reflections of Earth, great. And the music's fantastic in all the shows. Allison says, I never did either, but Harmonious is, in my opinion, the best show on property right now. Fantastic. Robin says, I love Harmonious. It's really great. Lindsay Butt says, woot. Grim Grinning Nick says, no, I misclicked. More Realm says, Allison, have you found that you have to be straight on to get the most out of Harmonious? Oh, as in position around the lagoon. Do you have to be like right straight on what, like between the lagoon and Spaceship Earth? I'm curious about that too. Is there like have you found there to be a better viewing area? Let's reveal the answer here. 8 of you said the Tower of Terror got the most guesses, which I kind of suspected they might, but Expedition Everest is actually the largest ride, the tallest attraction in all of Walt Disney World. Expedition Everest. Only 3 of you got that one right. 8 of you got it wrong, which means it hurt you. And let's see what the scores are here in just a moment. I think Harmonious is gorgeous, says Noddy, but I liked that the stuff block. Oh, I dislike that the stuff blocks the lagoon all day. Yeah. Allison says, yes, definitely. I would stand right at the entrance to World Showcase. Lindsay Butt says, you! That's a happy sound, right? I think that's a happy sound. It seems like a happy sound. It made me smile. More Realm says, I knew this from a behind-the-scenes program. And Joke Dack says, I want to see Lindsay in first. Nice. Well, let's take a look at the scores. Let's see if that's happened. Well, our scores are Lindsay Butt in first place! Woo! I just like saying Lindsay Butt. So, Lindsay Butt, I want you to stay in first place so I can just say Lindsay Butt over and over again because I like saying Lindsay Butt. Can you tell I like saying Lindsay Butt? I don't know if you can tell. Grim Grinning Nick in second. Christine in third. Stampy in fourth. Joke Dack in fifth. Allison nipping to get in the top 5 here. We've got some negative scores. Mystic Moto having a little bad run of it right now. That's okay, though. That's okay. Sometimes we have tougher times on these, but fantastic, though, a negative 82,000. That, again, you're playing the game. No hope for me this time, says Mystic Moto. All right, next question. Here we go. What question are we on now? We are on question 9. Who sang the song Great Spirits that played at the beginning of the movie Brother Bear? Never seen Brother Bear. And I know nothing about it. I know absolutely nothing about it except that there's probably a bear in it who has a brother. But I'm supposing an awful lot here, admittedly. Brother Bear is the best, says Allison. Wow, is it? Okay. Like, truly good movie? I don't sense sarcasm, but it's all caps, which says excitement and not sarcasm. Okay. Oh, yeah, Joke Deck says very underappreciated. Okay. All right. That's an animated, right? That's a purely animated film, I think. Lindsay says, woof. I've never seen it. Joke Deck says, also, it's another Phil Collins score. It is? Naughty Girl says, it's not Goofy movie best. Oh, yeah. Allison says, tell everybody I'm on my way. That must be a song or something from that. All right, let's reveal our answer. The correct answer is Tina Turner. Only 2 of you got that right. 2 of you thought it was Whitney Houston. 3 of you thought it was Beyonce. But it actually is Tina Turner. All right. Allison says, new friends and new places to see. Yeah, that's got to be a song. Robin says, Brother Bear is great. You should watch it. Wow, all right. That's got to be on Disney+. That's got to be on Disney+. So I might have to check that one out. All right, we're going right to the next question. Question 10. Here we go. What is the name of Cinderella's stepmother? What is the name of Cinderella's stepmother? A classic. Cinderella, Cinderella. I need to watch that movie again. It has been a long time since I saw Cinderella. A long time. A long time. So long. Christine says, my favorite. Joke Dack says it's on Disney+. I've watched it on there a couple times. I assume referring to Brother Bear again. Yeah. Mystic Moto says, wow, misclicked again and I missed it. It's that needing to hit it fast, right? That adds a whole new layer of pressure. And then if you hit fast but hit the wrong one, then you just get a whole bunch of negative points. Christine says, Cinderella is my favorite. Grim Grinning Nick says, we need to have a recurring Disney movie night watch party. I would love that. I love that, Nick. That is a great idea. Naughty Girl says the same thing. Nick, I love this. All right, let's reveal our answer here. We need to do that. We really do. All right, 9 of you got this one right. Lady Tremaine, one of you put Drusilla, And no one guessed on the other one, so nicely done. All right. We're gonna keep going. We're not gonna look at the scores yet. We're gonna leave you in a little bit of suspense here. We're gonna go right to question 11. Mystic Moto says Disney Plus has that group watch feature, right? If it does, if it does, like Netflix. I mean, Netflix has worked really well. We should do that sometime. Todd needs to watch a Goofy movie, says Joke Dak. And Mystic Moto says, anyone ever tried it? About the Disney Plus group watch feature. I have not tried it. All right, next question. Here we go. Question 11. Who is Violet's crush in the movie The Incredibles? Love The Incredibles. And the sequel. I thought the sequel was just wonderful. I really... One of the best, I think, sequels that Pixar has done. I thought Finding Dory was a wonderful sequel. Of course, all the Toy Story movies. I mean, those are the pinnacle. I have adored every single Toy Story movie, including the fourth one that I thought there can be no reason for this movie to exist. And it did. I really enjoyed it. Did I love it as much as 3 and as much as 2? Maybe not quite. But it's extraordinary. It's really, really wonderful. Let's see. More Realm says, woman, where's my super suit? Yes, where's my super suit? The public is in danger, says Allison. Joke Dak says, apart from Cars 2, I think Pixar has only made incredible sequels. Yeah, I think you're right. Cars 2, I think I saw Cars 2. I didn't bother with Cars 3. I think I only saw part of Cars 2. And even when they fail, they're still good movies. Cars 1 still is a good movie. Not great in comparison. 70 got that one right. The correct answer is Tony. It's not Toby, but one of you wanted it to be Toby. And you know what? If there's one thing we've learned in this political climate, if enough people want something to be the truth badly enough. But sorry, only one of you. So, we haven't hit critical mass on Toby. But Tony is the correct answer. Kaylin says, Nadi says Kaylin thought it was Troy. Oh, Troy. There is no Troy. Tori. Maybe Tori? That's High School Musical. Okay, I get you. I love The Incredibles, says Lindsay, but update, Lindsay is not number 1 anymore. Well, let's take a look at the scores. Does it show you the scores, or did you just know that because you got it wrong? Here's the total scores. Lindsay butts in number 2. Grim Grinning Nick pulls into the lead. Lindsay following behind. Allison in 3rd. Stampy in 4th. Christine in 5th place. Joke Dak nipping at the heels to get in the top 5. Woo! All right. Are we good? We're still good. We're going to keep going because we still have questions, people. There is still a chance for any of you, with the possible exception of Mystic Moto. Sorry, Mystic. I got to pick on you because you're always like right on top of it. Now I think you're just having a lot of fun, I think is what's happening here. But any of you could take the top spot here. All right, here we go. Next question. Question 12. How many animals live in Animal Kingdom? How many animals live in Animal Kingdom? And I'm going to tell you, this is not a trick question. Humans do not count. No humans live in Animal Kingdom. Lindsay Butt says, I was going to say Timmy just because that's my crush. Aw, he's your crush. It's a good thing because, you're kind of stuck with him. Okay. Oh, I just knew, says Lindsay. All right. How many animals live in the Animal Kingdom? It's a good question. Mine would have been a total guess on this one. I probably would have guessed wrong. I don't know. It's a tough one. But it's a great question. I love Animal Kingdom. Every time I go to Animal Kingdom, I enjoy it more. Yeah, there's not a ton of rides, but I think most of the rides they have there are pretty dang cool. More Realm says, oh, flip-flop, I clicked so wrong. All right, well, let's reveal the answer because the right answer is around 2,000. 5 of you got that right. 4 of you split your answers amongst the other 3. Lindsay Butt says, I stopped myself from guessing. Yes, save the points. Save the points if you don't feel fairly confident because all it takes is number 1 to get 1 really wrong, and it can make a huge difference. Grim Grinning Nick says, have you become a wilderness explorer? Allison says, it's the aesthetic of Dak for me. I don't know what that means. The aesthetic of Disney Animal Kingdom. Oh, okay, I got you. Yes, the aesthetic of the Animal Kingdom is absolutely fantastic. It really is. Let's show the scores here. All right, Joke Dak got that one. And Grim Grinning Nick still in the lead. Lindsay Butt still right behind. Allison has moved up a little bit more even, in third place still. Joke Dak in fourth. Stampy in fifth. Now Christine is trying to move into the top five. Joke Dak moving on up. Moving on up. All right, let's see. What else we got here? Have you... Joke Dak says, again, never the most, never the least. And Lindsay says, I should have guessed. You were going to guess 2000, weren't you? You were. All right, next question. Number 13. Where does Moana live? Where does Moana live? All right. This is a good question here. This is a good question. It's going by the specifics of the film and the way they talk about it in the film. All right. This is a tough one here. This could be a tough one. I don't know. Maybe it's not. Maybe all of you are just going to get this right. Mystic Moto says, I actually didn't guess on that one. Didn't want to get worse. Dave Penn says, I went with never most, never least, and still got it wrong. Joke Deck says, I was really expecting Motunui to be an option. Nice. Okay. Yeah. And Allison says, LMAO, me too. Nice. All right, let's reveal the answer here as soon as it lets me. This is good. I know now how many questions I have to do in order to make a 90-minute trivia. 9 of you got it right. Polynesia. One of you said Hawaii. Totally understandable. Hawaii probably would have been my guess, actually. I love Moana so much. I just adore that movie so much. Just everything about it. So wonderful. Fantastic film. All right. Well, we're not going to look at the scores this time. We're going to go right into question number 14 as soon as it lets me advance. But Polynesia was correct. Next question. Here we go. Question 14. What is the slogan for the Monsters Incorporated? What is the slogan for the Monsters Incorporated? Allison says, catch me sobbing at the end of Moana every time. Yeah, me too. Me too. That moment where oh man, it gets me every time. That moment when the goddess lays down and becomes the shape of oh God. It's absolute art. It's absolute art and entertainment and beauty and everything and heart. And I love the strength of her character, that there's not even ever a mention of a love interest in that movie for her, because that's not what it's about. It's about her and her journey. And, you know, it didn't need anything like, you know, what guy wants to be with her, guy wants to be her friend, or, you know, none of that. I just love it. Christine says, you're right. Joke Dak says, Monsters University, another great Pixar sequel. Yes, it is. They changed the slogan. Oh, okay. Well, let's reveal the answer. And it is, 11 of you got that one right. We scare because we care. We scare because we care. Yeah. And that's true, Joke Dak. Prequel for Monsters University, technically. But yeah, I really enjoy Monsters University. I really do enjoy that one too, as far as a prequel sequel. All right, we're going to look at the scores here. Dave Penn says, first one I didn't guess on. All right. Let's look at the scores. Grim Grinning Nick in first. Lindsay Butt close behind. Allison moving on up more. She's just nipping at their heels. Joke Dak, Stampy. Let's see, where is Allison on this one? Allison's all right. Allison's not far down. She's in third. No, not third. Question score. What does that mean? Question score. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, Allison's in third. Yes, I'm sorry. Not Allison. Robin. There we go. Seventh. Okay, good. Mystic Moto moving back up. All right. Hey, answered first and correctly, says Naughty. Yes, Naughty Girl got first on that one. Lindsay Butt second, Mystic Moto third. Nice. All right, next question. Here we go. Question 15. How tall is Spaceship Earth? How tall is Spaceship Earth? And no, one of the answers that you can put in is not as tall as it has to be. No, that's a great quote. How many of you know that quote from Abraham Lincoln? Abraham Lincoln was, when he was running for political office, I don't think it was when he was running for president. I think it was when he was running for a different office, was asked by a reporter, because he was a very tall man. And Abraham Lincoln was asked, how tall, you're a tall man. You've got long legs. How long should a man's legs be? And without missing a beat, he said, long enough to reach the ground. And I think that's just fantastic. It's so great. So great. Joke Deck says, I beat Allison by 4 points on that question. Wow, that's saying a lot. When moving, you got to move fast in this game. Only a 4-point difference in a round or in a question. That's impressive. All right, 4 of you got this one right. It is 180 feet. 1 of you guessed 170, 2 guessed 189, and 1 guessed 160 feet. I'm guessing that there was a lot of guessing on that one. But 4 of you maybe were a little bit more informed. I don't know, because you got it right. So 180 feet is the correct answer for Spaceship Earth, which I believe is, 9 feet below the maximum that they can be in Florida? Isn't 189 feet, I think? Or is it 198? I think it's 189 feet is the maximum that they can be without having to put a red light up on the top of it. Allison says 199. Okay, 199. Gotcha. All right, next question. Here we go. Question number 16. What is Sully's full name in Monsters Incorporated? What is Sully's full name in Monsters, Inc.? I suspect quite a few right answers maybe on this one. Maybe. Let's see. More Realm says, LOL, me too, Jake. I picked the lows. Lindsay Butt says, dang it. Oh, yeah. Joke Deck said, I guessed the most. Forgot my own rule. More Realm says, I guessed the lowest. Okay, I get it. Yep. Yeah. You guys you fell into the trap. This one could go, I don't know. I feel like I would have gotten this one. I don't think I would have known it if it wasn't multiple choice, but I think seeing the answers, I think I would have gotten this one right because I think I would have remembered, okay, yeah, that does sound familiar. I could be completely wrong, though. Let's reveal the answer. The answer is, oh, yeah, a lot of you knew this one. James P. Sullivan, 10 of you got it right. Only 1 person guessed Joshua Sully Sullivan. That was mine to throw in there and just have some fun. Because, yeah, I mean, I believe that it could be Joshua Sully Sullivan. All right, so we're going to take a look at the scores here because we only have 4 questions left, folks. 4 questions left. Dave says, I thought I knew that one. All right. Allison got that one the quickest, followed by Joke, Mystic, Christine, Grim Grinning Ghosts, Grim Grinning Nick. Grim Grinning Nick still in the lead. Lindsay Butt trying desperately to catch Grim Grinning Nick. Joke Deck in 3rd. Allison's moved down to 5th, but Allison, anything can happen. Anything can happen because we still got 4 questions left. Stampy has moved up into 4th. Stampy is making a run back. He's like, all right. You know what? I've let this go on long enough. I'm going to kick this into high gear. I'm going to catch all of you. More Realm says, dang, but you are all fast clickers. Joke Dack says, oh, I passed Allison somehow. Yeah, check it out. It's a good race. Question 17. What Disney World attraction has been sponsored by Mattel? What Disney attraction has been sponsored by Mattel? All right. Grim Grinning Nick says Stampy needs a follow me boys question. Nice. While you're getting your answers in, if you have not done so already, and you can see it in the chat, my little Moo bot keeps popping up and saying join my Discord. If you're not already on Discord, I would recommend joining it. Discord's great for communicating back and forth and for doing voice chats and stuff like that. We may try that one of these times on one of these Disney trivias if people like. It's a simple free install. You can install it on your mobile device. You can install it on your computer. Naughty Girl says, oh crap, I answered this one wrong. More Realm says, reel him in, Stampy. And Stampy says, yes, to Stampy needs a follow me boys question. All right, let's reveal the answer. The answer is, oh! I thought people might fall for, so I had to do the multiple choice answers. And I put Toy Story Mania in there thinking it might fool people. But as far as I know, Toy Story Mania has never been sponsored by anyone. It is a Disney only. Disney stopped with the external sponsors, I think, with the exception of Test Track. I think quite a while back. I could be wrong on that. But it's a Small World. Only one of you got that one right. This one might have changed some scores, so we're going to take a look at it. Yeah, Allison says, dang. Lindsay says, oh, man. Allison says, I really almost chose Small World. Naughty Girl says, oh, my gosh, I got it right. All right, let's take a look at the scores, because this might have changed some things. Grim Grinning Nick in first, Lindsay in second, Stampy in third, Allison in fourth, Joke Deck in fifth. The top 5 just keep shifting a bit, but Grim Grinning Nick, kind of unstoppable right now. Really unstoppable. Mystic Moto still winning my heart in last place right now. And it warms my heart and my cockles. I know that sounds dirty. I don't know why that always sounds dirty, but it warms me in all the right places, Mystic Moto. Question 18. What is Mulan's male name when she disguises herself? What is Mulan's male name when she disguises herself? I expect quite a few right answers on this one. Yep. I feel like quite a few right answers on this one. Joke says, if I get this one wrong. Mystic Moto says, that's what really counts. Warming my cockles. That is what really counts, right? Naughty Girl says, I have never seen this movie. And now they have the, dishonor. Allison says, dishonor on you, your cow. Nice. Joke Deck says, Naughty, a what? Nadia says, listen. Might have to rectify that. That might be one of those Disney watch parties, Nick, that we might have to do right there. Yeah. Mulan's male name. All right, here we go. We're going to reveal the answer. It should let me any second. Come on, let me reveal. There we go. All right, and the correct answer is indeed Ping. 8 of you got it right. 2 of you put Ming. Close to Ping, but not quite Ping. It's Ming. So you are incorrect. But we're going to take, you know what? We're not going to look at the scores yet. We're going to go to question 19, and then we're going to look at the scores. I promise. I'll remember this time before we do the last question. More Realm says, no judgment here. We all have not seen the Church Lady movie. It's called the North Avenue Irregulars. It's not the Church Lady movie. I love it. I love it. All right, here we go. Next question. Everyone's going to have to wonder what the scores are. What kind of wood is Pinocchio made of? What kind of wood is Pinocchio made of? Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good question. Got any woodworking fans out there? Might be able to pull that bit of trivia out. Mystic Motor says totally guess. Totally guess. Why not? I mean, you're already in last place. I'm sorry. But I mean, really, you honestly, truly have nothing to lose. He says, but if I got it, I'm out of the woods. Yeah, right? Nice. I get it. Out of the woods. That was funny. That's good, says More Realm. That's good. Out of the woods. That's very funny. You are punny, man. You are a punny guy. All right. Let's see what the answer is. Please let me reveal. I want to reveal it. I want to reveal it to the world. And then we're going to look at the scores. And we're going to do the final question of tonight's Disney trivia. The correct answer is oak. 6 of you thought it was pine. But it is indeed oak. 2 of you got that one right. 1 of you put birch. Nobody guessed walnut. Mystic says, oh, man. Oh, man. All right. Occhio is Italian for oak, right? Says More Realm. Occhio. Pinocchio. Nice. All hope is lost, says Mystic Moto. Yeah. All right, we're going to show the scores. Let's see. All right, More Realm got that one right with 20,000. Nice. Grim Grinning. Oh, this is, okay. Lindsay, you got a shot at this. If you get this one right quickly and Grim Grinning Nick gets it wrong, and Grim Grinning Nick doesn't take the easy way out and not guess. Because guess what? If Grim Grinning Nick doesn't guess, I don't think you can win, because I think 30,000 is the maximum you can get. But, I'm not saying that's what's going to happen. Because you know what? Grim Grinning Nick doesn't like to not guess. I know this about Nick, and Nick wants to guess. Dave says, I thought for sure that his name was Italian for Pinehead or something. Well, now I have to go to my Translate app. Hold on one, please, Dave, says More Realm. Lindsay says, getting one right that Nick doesn't. Yep, that's what you have to do, Lindsay. It all comes down to this. All right, everybody ready? Here we go. We're going with the last question. I believe this is the last question. Question 20. The necklace Pocahontas' father gave her originally belonged to whom? It should be whom, right? The necklace, not who. The necklace Pocahontas' father gave her originally belonged to who? Shouldn't it be whom? It should be whom, right? Yeah, Christine says whom. I thought it should be whom, too. Yeah, Joke says should be whom. Oh, well. I think that's how it was worded on the card. I'm pretty sure. Can I get points for that? Dave Penn says whom. Object, not subject. Yeah, that's what I thought. Huh. I'll have to find that card and see. Maybe I just was typing so fast I missed it, but it should be whom. All right. This is for all the marbles right here. This is for all the marbles. Let's see if Ghost Grim Grinning Nick thinks he knows this one, guesses, gets it right. Doesn't think he knows it, takes a chance. Opening the door maybe for Lindsay if she gets it right. Ooh, I'm excited. I'm excited to see what happens. All right, here we go. Revealing the answer. The correct answer is her mother. 6. His mother was thrown in there as a trick because it's not Pocahontas' father's mother, which would be her grandmother, but it is actually her mother. Let's see what the scores say. Lindsay Butt says, I don't know this movie, LOL. Christine says, I just want to stay on the top 5 board. Joke Deck says, oh no, goodbye, top 5. Allison says, oh no. Moram says, Okio is I. Oh, interesting. All right, showing the final results. That was our final question. Final results, Grim Grinning Nick stays in the lead. 249,587 points, followed by Lindsay Butt with 2,002. Stampy moved up into third with 198,000. Christine with 148. Joke Deck wrapping up the top 5 with 140. Allison kept bumping in and out of the top 5, doing really great there. Nicely done. Well done, Nick, says Christine. We held top 5, says Joke. Allison says, the suspense was too much for the computer. Did your computer crap out? Stampy says, yeah, happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Well done all, says Mystic Moto. Grim Grinning says, thanks, Christine March. More Realm says, sorry, Dave. Sorry, Dave, I just can't do that. All right, well, congratulations, everyone. We only got through 2 of 3. I already have 20 questions all set for the next time we play. It took us longer to get through the 20 questions. Please stick on for just a moment before you go. We're wrapping up. Just type in the chat. Let me know. Did you enjoy this? Did you enjoy this format? Would you want to do this format again? Would you want to do this format and try to add in voice for whoever wants to be able to be in and chat if we did like Discord or something? Type in and let me know how you felt about it. Mystic Moto says, great format. Lindsay says, that was so much fun. Thanks for putting this together. You're very welcome. Dave says, fun, but I clearly don't know Disney. Let me know when this Star Wars trivia. Oh, we could do Star Wars trivia. Easy. Joke Dax says, love this format. Naughty Girl says, happy Thanksgiving all. Thank you, Todd. Hug you soon, Allison. Signing off to eat dinner. Thank you. This worked great. Love this format, she says. More Realm says, love the format. Willing to give audio a try. Dave says, I like the format. Being able to click and see results runs very smoothly, I think. More Realm says, thank you so much. Christine says, love this. Would love Star Wars, music, musical theater, Shakespeare. We could do all sorts of trivia. Absolutely. Grim Grinning Nick says, I would do this format again. I would try to add in voice. Stampy says, lots of fun. Would love to chat, but it might slow us down. It might. Yeah, that's absolutely true. But we could try it and see what happens the next time. See how it keeps it moving. Blessings to all, says More Realm. Happy Thanksgiving to you and yours. Stay safe and smart out there. And Joke Dax says, I'd love to try new themes as well. Christine says, happy Thanksgiving, everyone. You are all fantastic. Thanks for taking time today. I know everybody has a lot of stuff probably going on, gearing up for all the Thanksgiving festivities. Please, everyone, stay safe, stay healthy. Have a great time with family, with friends, with, whomever you'll be spending time with over the Thanksgiving holiday. And we'll do this again sometime soon. I really appreciate you all showing up. And I'm glad this worked and that everyone seemed to enjoy the format. I got, Moram says, I got loads of trivia cards for all types of topics, Todd, if you want or need them. Thank you very much. Dave says, thank you, Todd. Good night. Allison says, thanks, Todd. Stay safe, Allison. Have a great time in the wonderful world of Disney. Christine says, thanks for all the effort you put in, Todd. Absolutely. My pleasure. I love getting to do this with all of you. Thank you, Todd. Love to you, says More Realm. And Robin says, thanks, Todd. You're all welcome. Have a great Thanksgiving, all. Take care. And the next time we do this, you don't even have to, you're already all set. It's going to be like super easy for all of you because the quiz kit thing carries over. This is so fantastic. I'm really glad that we figured that out. I didn't think that was going to be the case. Take care, everyone. Good night. Mystic Moto says, take care, all. Good night. Thanks. You got it. Bye, everyone. See ya. Bye-bye.